Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be talking about, can we guess what it is? Gothtober, ran by Hannah, Olivia, Savannah and Tish. Everyone's linked down below, but you probably know all those people. Gothtober is amazing. I took part for the first time last year, loved it, and this year, hoodies. My favourite thing ever. But the theme for this year's readathon is a final girl, and you'll see that I've played the game Hannah's brother Kieran made for Gothtober. Fantastic, loved it. I've played it about 7 billion times.
Okay, so this is the game. As you can see, got welcome to Gothtober, and I think this is looking amazing. So I chose the Gothic mansion because I thought it'd be fun, and I thought it'd be with my family, and I'd definitely be a guest. And I don't think it's anything. And if it was coming from the walls, and of course I'd run to the library and grab a massive book, and I will have had training. So there's my prompt list.
Let's show you the books that I picked. So as you can see, the first prompt I picked out was Gothic Mood Read, and I have chosen The Daughter of Dr. Moreau by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I'm hyped for this. I'm really, really excited. It is a retelling of The Island of Dr. Moreau, I think, or some sort of continuation maybe, but I'm very excited to get to this. I really enjoyed Mexican Gothic, which I read for Gothtober last year, so it seems only right that I read another Sylvia Moreno Garcia for Gothtober this year. My next prompt was pick a book from an author's backlist. I have chosen You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno. I really, really loved Horrid, so this one I asked Hannah to get in for me. This is the American paperback version, I think. I have no idea what this is about, but Horrid was a great Gothic ghost story, and I love Katrina Leno's writing style, so I think I've got no problem reading this. The next prompt was a beautiful book, and I have picked Carmilla by Sheridan Lafano, and this is the precursor to like Dracula and any other vampire book, and this is sapphic vampires, and it's short, and this is very, very pretty, and I don't think there's anything in the under the dust jacket, but we'll check anyway. No, but the spine, again, very shiny red. Love it. I think we can all agree, very pretty. The next three prompts are prompts that are across the board, but the first one is BIPOC author. I've chosen The Forest of Souls by Laurie M. Lee. This is an assassin story, and the author is Asian, so I'm very excited to get to this one. I bought this book at Yalk, and it just looks amazing. It's got the reversible dust jacket, which looks really, really cool, and this one's also signed and got the spider on it. I am making a mess as per usual. I'm excited to get to this one. It's been on my radar for ages. The next is LGBTQ plus rep, and I'm going with Wild and Wicked Things by Francesca May. This is a sapphic witch story, I'm pretty certain. If it's not, I've got a bunch of other LGBTQ plus rep anyway, but this is one I'm officially putting on my Gothtober TBR. Sapphic witches. The next prompt is disability representation, and I'm choosing All's Well by Mona Awad. I loved Bunny. I will be doing a reread of Bunny, but All's Well has chronic back pain in it, so I definitely want to pick this up. It's got Shakespearean stuff in it, so that should be a lot of fun, and it's dark academia, so woo! The next prompt I have is Sentient House, and I've chosen Just Like Home by Sarah Gailey. I have no idea if this is a sentient house, but from the cover with the house with the blood dripping, I think I can count it. But it says on the back, home is where the heart bleeds. I think this will count. I have no idea, but I think it's going to be Haunting of Hill House vibes is my guess, and it looks amazing. So next is a murder mystery, and I've gone for The Seven Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. If I hadn't picked this one on my official TBR, I think my girlfriend would possibly never speak to me again. This is her favourite book ever, and I've not read it because I had it in my head that it was like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I had to be bullied into reading as well, but I really enjoyed that. But I know it's completely different. It's about a girl called Evelyn Hardcastle who dies 7 times, and I guess there's a mystery as to why that keeps happening. Maybe. Just a guess. But my girlfriend loved this. It's big, but I think actually my TBR is very manageable for a month. So yeah, we'll see how I feel about this one. Then the next prompt I had was heavy book, and this could be either, I checked with Hannah, emotionally heavy or physically heavy, and I think that this book that I've chosen counts for both. I've chosen The Hideaway by Pam Smythe. This is a middle grade, and it's about grief, I think. And it's about a little boy whose little like den is in the graveyard, and it has illustrations that look stunning. So this looks like it's going to be creepy, but also relatively short, shiny black edges, and I think it fits the prompt because it is quite heavy. It's a hardback, and it is weighty. Then the last prompt I had was a book with a training montage or extensive training, and none of my spooky books fit. Who knew? So instead, I've gone with Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff. This is obviously the last in the Nevernight trilogy. I am currently reading God's Grave, so it follows Mia Corvair, a assassin or a trainee assassin, and that's about all I need to tell you about Nevernight. If you haven't heard of it, then go look up J. Kristoff, because I'm not getting into that here. So that is my entire TBR. There are a good number, a very good number of books on this TBR. The only other one I'm going to mention that I will be reading, because I'm buddy reading it. I've bullied Hannah into buddy reading this with me, but I'll be buddy reading Fable by R.F. Kuang with Hannah, because I want to read it. And I want to read it now because everyone's talking about it. So October feels like the right month. A chunky dark academia set in Oxford about language. I think this is going to be perfect. So that's the only other one I want to talk about. So if you've got to this part, thank you very much. If you could hit the like button, comment anything about any of these books, which ones you've read, if you've read any of them, which ones you'd like me to start off with, or just a pumpkin emoji, or something autumnal, or Halloweeny. Like a ghost emoji will do. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!